Hi Capricorn, this is your career reading for April 2020. Hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's coming through. I just spent a little bit of time just cleansing and saging the cards in between. So I am ready for your reading. And I hope you are as well. This is for career and money for April 2020, or work and finances, depending on, how you think about it or how you call it. Also, if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below. I've been doing a free reading giveaway for a whole year now, which is crazy. I know that not everybody can afford it, and that is pretty much the reason I do offer it. All the information on how you can enter is in the description box below. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, they're done within 24 hours and all the information is down there. If you would like to purchase any of my intention bracelets, this is what they look like. These are just some of them. There's over 100 different ones, I think, now. I have so much fun making them, saging them, meditating with them, putting so much intention into them for you. So if you would like to see the reviews and see how other people have seen results with them, please do head over to my Etsy shop. Link will be in the description box below. And you can also find the reviews on them there as well. So I'm wearing the career one and also the finance one as well. So that is what I have on my wrist. All the information is always in the description box below, including the different cards that I use and, some other information. So we're going to get started now with your reading, Capricorn, and let's see what's coming through for career and money. Wow. That came out very quickly indeed. Let's have a look. Okay. We've got the Ten of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Nine of Swords. We've got the Nine of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Empress with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. You see how mixed these energies are? What I feel in terms of message is short-term pain for long-term gain. A lot of you may be struggling with what's happening right now in the world in regards to the whole health situation. I can't really speak about that health situation because YouTube, demonetizes videos, things like that, demonetizes whole channels, blocks videos, takes down channels. So it's very hard for me to say the word, the C word, the virus word. It's affecting a lot of people right now. It's affecting careers as well. So I do see that here. It's sort of affecting things very much so. Now, for some people, it's deeply affecting things to the point where they are out of work. And what I do see here is, again, that short-term pain for long-term gain. What I see here is truly transformative because you're using this time in April to really strengthen, I think, things that you want to do. Like, you're thinking about life and you're thinking, what do I really want to do in life? What am I extremely passionate about? Can I actually make that into a full-on situation? Because the thing is, this situation, it will pass, right? And then once things become much more balanced in the world and we can continue to live our lives in a very normal sense, you know what I mean? You will think to yourself like, wow, things were a little bit limited right now. And you'll think back and you'll think, but now things are much better, right? So you're using April, and this is what I'm seeing, you're using April to really strengthen your likes, your dislikes. You're working very, very hard. For those of you that have careers, you're working really, really exceptionally hard to continue. And for those of you that are out of jobs or you are struggling financially, what I see here is definitely a strong, strong level of strengthening your passion and your dreams and trying to make it somehow profitable. Whether that is making content online, whether it is making interesting content on different social media apps, or even if it's offering your, how do I put this? Offering your talent and making it monetizable. Does that even make sense? Somehow being able to do that. So, if you, say for example, I'm just giving you an example. Say for example, you have this incredible talent, whatever it is, It's about using it perhaps online, building an audience around your talent or your hobby and teaching people how to do it. So for example, I'm just giving an example, if you're a really good cook or you enjoy cooking, it's about, okay, well, maybe I can't go to a restaurant right now, things are very difficult. How can I make my talent be seen by people? Maybe I could upload videos onto YouTube. Maybe I could make a TikTok about it. That's the kind of vision that I keep seeing in my mind, and I know it's so hard for me to explain these kinds of things sometimes, but that's what I'm seeing. Say, for example, you're amazing at knitting or sewing or doing DIY. It's about, you know what, okay, maybe I can't go to other people's places and do that DIY, or maybe I can just do it for myself right now, but how can I actually make some form of a living out of it and, show people my passion at the same time? Now, remember, money doesn't just flow all of a sudden. It takes time to build things up to that level, but it's about also knowing that it is about your passion, and we do only live once, and if there's something you really want to do, it's about how can I do it? You know, if you are really, really skilled at what you do, it could be anything, right? Whether it's giving people information about, I don't know, medicine, or whether it's giving people information about, science or politics or different topics, or doing reviews on certain things you like books, or oh my gosh, it's so endless, isn't it? Or if you're really into acting, maybe you're teaching people how they can, better their expressions and things like that. It's really about putting yourself out there in regards to your passion. And that's what I'm seeing, especially for those of you really struggling, you feel like there's no opportunities out there, or you're just trying to fill up your time right now. That's what I'm seeing in April. You're finding creative ways of expressing yourself. And I really do see, as time goes by, you can really find a wonderful audience that can support you. And I know that not everything is about, the monetizing of things, but I feel like for some of you that is something very important. And so it seems to me like not only are you doing something you're passionate about, but it's also giving back to you in the sense that it allows you to have something solid and stable alongside a career in the future as well. So it's like a hobby on the side, but it also, I think, in the future can give you enough money for it to become something quite solid and stable. But right now, obviously, it will be challenging, but we do have to start somewhere. And I see so many people actually nowadays, doing, starting little things here, becoming much more on social media, having a much bigger presence on there, and really starting to see that there's so many people on here, and it's a great way to build a platform. And it starts step by step, but it can truly be a wonderful thing. And so many people are spending time by themselves or at home, and they're trying to find things to do. And perhaps they thought, maybe one day I'll start a YouTube channel, maybe one day I'll do this, or maybe one day I'll do that. And time is now. Time is now. So the Five of Wands shows that really in April you may feel quite conflicted, you may just be feeling all over the place, and this can really take your mind off of things. The High Priestess is also about, using your knowledge, your talent, your skill set to build on what it is that you want, because career and money very much so do go hand in hand, and it is vital and important for us to be able to survive and to be able to live our lives. And even some of you have to support others, because we do see this Empress energy, and it's about, being able to flourish and live a good quality of life. So the Nine of Swords here shows lots of stress at times in April, but it also shows, I think, that you're going to try and put time into your passion. That's what's coming through, and that passion can be profitable as time progresses. So the Eight of Pentacles shows working hard. Nine of Cups shows a wish, that's your passion. The Seven of Wands shows do not give up on your passion, because it can really bring you something solid even in the future. Even as we get through this entire health situation, by you strengthening your passion and really putting yourself out there in regards to that, it can actually give you so much more in the future as well. It can give you so many more opportunities. Maybe even other companies wanting to work with you in that sense. That's, something I'm seeing. I mean, the Five of Swords here shows a lot of conflict. It definitely shows that right now the situation is hard. It's challenging. It feels uncertain in many ways, but I do see things changing. Fives in tarot are about change. Look at that Wheel of Fortune. This is not just about thinking about the short-term gain of things. It's about thinking long-term. It's about thinking of your passion. Does your passion make you feel like, wow, I want to do this forever? If the answer is yes, then the time is now, right? So this is the Wheel of Fortune ruled by Jupiter, which is all about success, it's about abundance, and it is about your passion and your long-term goal. Is this something you really want to do forever. I mean, if the answer is yes, then we know the answer is now is the time. Okay, so these cards just fell on the floor. And, well, when I say just fell on the floor, they fell on the floor when I was shuffling and the card came out. But we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is about discovering things that make you feel really, really good. And especially for those of you struggling financially, you know, maybe you might find an opportunity online or something like that, or you might be working from home or working with a current company, but maybe on the side, you know, whilst you are having a bit more space and time for yourself, you might think to yourself, maybe I'll just do that thing that I've, you know, thought about for a while, or maybe I'll share it with people, and that can also, you know, make you feel really good. You might also use this time right now to grasp certain platforms and see how they work, you know, and just do things for fun at the same time, but it can actually strengthen into something long term. So Sun there shows passion, it shows warmth, it shows light, it shows opportunity, it shows growth, and the Four of Cups here really shows again that, you know, it takes time to build this up, all right? So the money aspect of it, in regards to this new passion, may not flow all of a sudden in April. It will take step-by-step growth. So if you're someone that wants really fast results, I just want you to know that this is a bit more of a slower result, but for the long term, it's a huge result. So I just want you to know that with the Four of Cups. So Capricorn, this is your reading. I am totally eyeing up that Wheel of Fortune right now. It's beautiful because it shows long-term gain. So short-term pain, long-term gain is what I'm seeing, and this is your reading. I apologize if it was confusing in any way, shape or form, but it is truly beautiful. So that's what I'm seeing. April is a huge month for the future of those of you that really want to showcase and share your passions for the, you know, long term. It's huge. So this is your reading. Hope it gave you lots of clarity, information, knowledge. If you found it resonates with your situation, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaways, bracelets, all that good stuff. And definitely do take care of yourself as well. I'm wishing you the absolute best and pretty spectacular reading, right? Take care. Bye.